Hi guys, this is Tina. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm here today to do a bit of a different video really. It's a little bit of a just to give you an update really of what's going on in my general life really. So I always find it very difficult talking about things like this. I'm much better when it's just crafting really, but I just wanted to come on to say basically, I've been struggling a bit with anxiety for a little while. I know that I have mentioned it, you know, from time to time. And, you know, that's probably why I've been doing so many videos because, you know, if I'm struggling with anxiety and things, I often just throw myself into, you know, crafting and things because I find it really helps quite a lot. So, basically, they have been making a lot of changes at my work, you know, for quite a long time now. And I mean, I have worked there for like 16 years. So I've struggled a little bit with some of the changes that they've been making. And, you know, they've been making redundancies and things like that a couple of times over, you know, over the last couple of years. And lots of other changes have obviously, you know, taken place over that time, which, you know, I have obviously, you know, some of them found quite difficult to, you know, to cope with. Yeah, so, I mean, I've been obviously coping by throwing myself into my craft projects and things like that. However, obviously, you know, recently it's kind of come more to a head. So I wanted to basically come on and share with you guys that it's with very mixed feelings that I have now obviously, you know, parted ways really with where I have worked for the last 16 years. You know, it was kind of by mutual, you know, arrangement really, you know, in that, you know, really I didn't see how I was going to manage to handle all the changes that they were putting in and things like that. And they, of course, you know, were very good and did try to accommodate me, but it wouldn't necessarily have fitted in with, you know, the children and the school run and all those kinds of things. So, of course, that has, you know, caused in some ways more anxiety because, you know, I have always worked, I have, you know, worked there for 16 years. So, and, you know, I've made relationships there and friendships there. I'm going to obviously really miss people. However, I mean, it is very local to my house. So, I mean, hopefully I will be able to keep in contact with those people who I have, you know, become friends with over the years and things like that. But yeah, I mean, obviously it's going to take me a little while to get used to the changes and things like that. I am obviously, yeah, kind of trying to deal with it in my own way. I suspect that will mean even more crafting because I would just be, you know, madly distracting myself in the main. Yeah, so I wanted to really come on and just update you guys with a number of things really. So, firstly, I want to really thank everybody because, to be honest, you know, you guys have really kept me going through what would have otherwise been possibly some really tough challenges. You know, and although you've not necessarily been aware that I've been having the challenges, obviously, you know, all of your kindness that you've shown to me and, you know, this lovely community here has really been absolutely amazing. So yeah, thank you so much to everybody for your amazing support on my channel and on my shop and what have you. You know, it really does mean such a lot to me to have you guys in my life basically. So going forward, you know, I am hoping that this is going to, you know, take over more of my time, you know, in hopefully a more structured way. I mean, I am obviously hopeless at keeping up with comments, with emails and things like that. And I'm not saying that I'm going to suddenly be any better. I probably won't be, I have to confess, because I am just very rubbish when it comes to things like that. But, you know, hopefully I'm going to be able to, you know, somehow formulate some sort of work plan for myself you know, whereby it will be, yeah, hopefully a little bit more, well, I'm not going to say that I'm going to keep on top of things better, because I probably really won't, but you know, yeah, hopefully crafting is going to and my YouTube and my shop and things is hopefully going to be, you know, more of my life than it even has been up to this point. So yeah, basically I wanted to come on and give you guys an update, really, that, you know, I am probably going to be on here even more than ever. You'll all get sick of the sound of my voice, you know, but hopefully it's going to be a whole new adventure for all of us guys. And yeah, I just wanted to say a massive thank you to everybody who really has, you know, kind of made my journey thus far, you know, really an incredible experience. And I've met such wonderful, kind people. And when I have been obviously struggling with my anxiety and the situation with my, you know, my real life work, you guys have kind of got me through unbeknown to you, with your kindness and your supportive ways on my channel and on my my shop and things. So I want to say, yeah, thank you so much. I'm working on a little kind of digi that I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to, you know, share with you guys. I don't know really how you share things with people, like, you know, as a freebie. I really don't know. So if anybody knows the best way to do that, that would be fantastic. It's just going to be a little something, just, you know, a very small something, like a drop in the ocean, really, you know, in the scheme of things, but just to show my thanks and my appreciation to you guys, because without you, I really would have been, you know, struggling even more, I think. So yeah, thank you so much to everybody for supporting me, even though you weren't aware of how much it was really kind of meaning to me. So yeah, that's kind of an update basically of where I am. I'm obviously coming to terms with you know, this massive change obviously in my life, but I mean, hopefully going forward, you know, the kids and, you know, my husband definitely felt this was the right thing to do, because obviously, you know, the anxiety that my work was causing was you know, not great. And obviously, you know, it was only a part-time job that was, you know, pretty, you know, not great pay or anything like that. So for the amount of anxiety that it was causing me and things, you know, and the pay that I was getting, it kind of really wasn't, you know, conducive to like a great family life, and the financial rewards, let's just say, were not probably, oh, I'm just waffling, but, you know, kind of, it wasn't really worth it. It wasn't like I was, you know, being paid like a massive great big salary. I mean, my salary, you know, barely even covers our mortgage, so oops, let alone, you know, pay for kind of bills and food or anything else. So yeah, obviously we're just going to tighten our belts and you know, see how life goes from here. And you know, fingers crossed, yeah, fingers crossed, tightening our belts and you know, kind of having a bit of a better sort of quality of life, because I'm not then dealing with anxiety, is hopefully going to be, you know, better move for us as a family, really. So I just really wanted to come on and share that with you, because I, you know, I want to be kind of transparent and everybody know. I don't want you guys to be thinking that I'm, you know, at work when I'm not. And you know, yeah, I just wanted to come on and say thank you so much to all of those lovely people who've supported me, that, you know, thus far. Yeah, so enough waffling really, and thank you so much for all of your support and things, even though you weren't probably aware of how much you really were supporting me. So thank you very much, and yeah, I hate to say it, but you'll probably be seeing even more of me now. So thank you very much, guys, and see you soon. Bye.